All right, guys, time for game number 4 on Bamboo Grove. He goes with Hades. I go with Ra. Pretty happy to play this matchup, to be completely honest. I've had a lot of success against Hades with Ra recently, and even though Ra did get hit with a nerf, it didn't really affect anything that I personally do with Ra, and I thought, look, I'm just going to go with what I know has worked for me in the past, and we'll see how it goes. So if you guys have seen the videos, it's all about the Chariot Archer. It's all about controlling them really well and basically just hitting timings on my opponent where they can't really keep up with me. That's the whole idea. So it's like it's basically like I get like a sub 8-minute heroic gauge. I get like 2 Migdols out, and I get a boatload of Chariot Archers that even if you go into Peltast immediately, you just can't keep up with the numbers that I'm producing. And I actually think that this strategy was also buffed slightly in the recent patch. So yeah, pretty happy to just do this one here and see how things go. Now, the one thing that did change for Ra is that the monument has gone from 70%, or priest empowerment has gone from 70% down to 60%, which is enough for me to not want to really empower the monument early on. So I'm changing my build back to what it was on release for Legacy. Not Legacy, release for Retold. And effectively, this is a build which gets me, or from memory, it gets me extra 2 priests, a 4-minute advance time, and an immediate second town center. That's the goal. That's what we're going for. And yeah. So let's just take a quick look at the map. The problem with it is that I don't have any scouting, but I do get the scouting going later. So that's the problem. So we have to deal with that. Anyways, we put the temple down. This one goes up pretty quickly with the priest empowering it, so it's not a big deal. And then effectively we just get to threat 400 food and bring a whole bunch of villagers over to gold, and we're good to go. I guess the other thing that changed for Ra is that the berry bushes are no longer gathering at hunt gather rate, but doesn't really change a whole lot. It's still pretty close. I'm completely fine with it. Anyways, we nailed the build order pretty much, I think. Yep, there we go. Nailed the build order. Get a 4-minute advance time. Bring my Pharaoh over, and we're good to go. Now, I'm going to be straight with you guys. I made a mistake here. I only built 1 priest. I wanted 2 to get 3 priests. I'm going to put obelisks up around and see exactly where I want to go. My gold mine is slightly to the right here, so my assumption is that I want to go up to this town center here. Not too far away from my gold. I always want to go for the Ford Town Center on this map. We actually take a quick look at what it looks like. They're both pretty close to me, so I could have gone either way. It doesn't really matter. They're both about exactly the same, and because it's this map, I just know that the map's always going to be similar. Oh, I did get the priest. There we go. I got 3 priests. Never mind. It's all good. I got my 3 priests. I am a little bit short on gold. I'm not exactly sure where I went wrong with this. Normally, from memory, I was maybe on launch the town center was only 500 gold. Anyways, I don't remember. I sent 7 villagers over to the town center. I should have sent these as well. There's no reason not to. Send all my villagers up here. I'm going to have gold mine. I'm going to have boars. All the resources there. There's no resources in my main base. The Ajax is already on this town center. It looks like he's searching for maybe this relic over here, blue crystal shard, as he does spot this. I got my Wadget to come through. He spots that immediately. Unfortunately for me, I'm not able to deal with this. My town center is going up, and he sends villagers forward here immediately. So he is villager rushing. I do queue up Skin of the Rhino immediately here, and Shifting Sands in a couple of villagers myself to start shanking away. Pharaoh gets targeted down. I'm trying to heal up my my villagers. I get a couple of villager picks here. This is absolute chaos. I don't bring these villagers off the town center here. I actually panicked so hard. I should have just retreated, and I would have been absolutely fine here during the restoration. But look at this. After all is said and done, I'm down to 9 villages. Oof. That is an absolute oof there. I just had to retreat. Away from the restoration. Heal up my villages with my pharaoh and my priests. Turn around, take the fight. With Skin of the Rhino, I would have been completely fine. And even with my two town centers being up significantly earlier than him, I don't have villager production. It only starts... So effectively, the second town center only starts working for me at 6 minutes. So he puts his town center up, and he's going to have I'm probably going to have like 3 extra villagers on him from this town center, which means I'm behind. I'm behind on villager production. I'm behind on villagers, which is not what I want to be in. I don't know if you guys have ever followed any of my theory with Egyptian versus Greek, but the reason why I go for a fast advance to get my town center up earlier, and I don't do any sort of little tiny bits of raids early on against most Greek players, is because if I get my town center up straight away, 4-minute advance time, the fastest they can get their town center up is going to be like a 5:30, which means I'm going to be, no matter what, 5 villages in front. I sniped the Minotaur over here. So now we're, instead of being 5 villages in front, we are 3 villages behind. And plus he's also Hades, so he's got 2 there as well. So yeah, not ideal at all for us. Now, I'm going to throw up an obelisk over here, start getting some more scouting in. Want to see what's happening. Now, I don't think I fully comprehended in this position exactly how much damage I took. Like, I can obviously see it here, but I didn't comprehend this in the game. I didn't realize I fell to 9 villages. I didn't realize I wasn't producing villages. I didn't realize I'm behind by so much here. So I think I'm still going to go to my plan, which is I've got a villager advantage. Got my town center up first. I've got a villager advantage. I'm going to be able to hit a timing on him. He's not going to be able to defend. He's going for 3 town centers, even better. This is going to be an even better timing attack to go and kill him. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But I didn't realize that I'm so far behind here. So I need to get damage done, and I'm going for damage anyways. The other option here, which I don't know how it would have worked, if it would have been good or not, could have been to just go for my own 3rd town center. Obviously I see him going for his town center here. That's fine. But yeah, I could have reacted to that, and I could have gone for my own town center. But I decide heroic age is the way to go, and we go from there. Yeah, but absolute mess of a start, in classic me fashion. Yeah. Lesson learned. Take all the villagers up to the town center from the gold mine, all 11. And if he comes at me and the town center's not finished, just run away from the restoration, heal up, turn around. You got Skin of the Rhino. Win that fight really hard. I think I would have won that fight if I did that correctly, if I played that fight correctly. I think if I play that fight like another 10 times, I think I win 10 out of 10 of them. And I think I just win the game on the spot. That's my current theory. Nonetheless, still getting obelisks up, just scouting and seeing what is happening. I see his gold mine here. I see his wood line here. So my idea is I'm just going to slap Migdols in his face. I'm going to try and break through here in this base. And if I can break through the main base here, he already dropped sentinels over here. If I can break through the main base here, then I can cut... Actually, let's just have a look. I can cut the this town center and this town center off. So I can then go, all right, I break through this. I walk up here. I break through this. And then I can focus all my attention down to here, killing all the villages as well. So that's my plan. So I move forward, make sure to put this, I'll give a little look-see here. Make sure to put this Migdol outside of line of sight. I don't know that his tower's here. It could be, I mean, I should know it's roughly here. But yeah, this is just out of range, so it allows me to get this one down, and then I can put another one up over here. So yeah, he's going up through Apollo. And we're ready for all the chariot archers and all the attack here to try and push him off this home gold mine. Obviously, he's got gold mines all over the place. He's got a 6,001 here. He's got a 6,001 here. There's 6,001 over here as well that I can possibly wall off. But yeah, just a little bits of pressure here. He has to bring his villagers elsewhere. Smart by him to do that. Let's get back off this. But now we're pushing in. We can take down the tower. I'm going to heal up my Scarab, make sure that it's everyone is not dying. I can't lose any units here. Remember, my plan is that I will have... I'm supposed to just never fall behind on production. Make a really big mistake here with my priest and not empower this Migdol. It's not that big of a mistake, but it is definitely hurting me. And unfortunately, I move away from my Scarab, and my Scarab goes down, which means my push here is a little bit lackluster. He does have himself now the watchtowers as well, and there's realistically now nowhere for me to attack. Maybe here? Does he have anything here? No, I can't even attack there. So there's nowhere for me to attack, really, apart from straight down the line. I'm trying to pick villagers off. I know he's on 3 town centers, so every villager I kill is really, really good for me. Another thing that I forgot here is Monument of the Soldiers. I also forgot Citadel. And while forgetting Citadel is not ideal, it would help. I wouldn't, like, save the game. It does... it does give me slightly more villagers, so slightly more economy. 25%, 125% speed on the... It's not 125% speed. It's like an extra 25% train time. So you're getting, instead of 1 villager every 15 seconds, you're getting like 1 every 12 seconds or something like that. Or 13 seconds. So he's still getting more villagers than me. But yeah, now we got the siege towers, and I am trying to find villagers to kill, trying to snipe units. And like, I want to pause here and just say, if this early game didn't go so messed up for me, I think I'm closer to 190 population here. I'm not even kidding. I'm probably like 150, 160 population at the moment with maybe like 30 chariot archers. And you can see how many units he has. Obviously, you have to increase it a little bit based on the fact that he also lost some time early game. But still, like, my timings are just so off here. And it's making things tough. So I have to micro really well. He doesn't have any upgrades for his Arcus just yet, so my chariot archers are doing a really good job. He's doing a great job of denying my my siege towers for now. I'll kill off his armory. Trying to get armory upgrades. I don't yet have myself the bone bow technology. Favor is not in because I forgot my everything, which isn't ideal. 19 range versus 20 range. Not ideal. Dick managed to snipe a couple of villages here as well. But yeah, without bone bow, these fights aren't going to be as good for me. He doesn't have that many peltas though, so we are able to just sit here and sort of take it. But yeah, this is another thing that I would normally have this tech. I would normally have it. So yeah, it's whatever's going on in this game, whatever happened on this day was all. I don't want to make excuses, but the tournament. Let's just say the tournament jitters were just absolutely real, and I didn't feel it in the moment. Like I remember when I used to play tournaments when I was much younger. Nice, kind of nice micro from me. I lost a chariot archer, but did a lot of damage. But when I played tournaments when I was younger, I used to get shivers when I played. I didn't have those on this day, but I guess I was pretty sick, so that's probably why. And now he has heavy peltast, so we don't even get the timing advantage of having our bone bow against medium peltas. So he did a great job of getting to that, and now we need to go into elephants or camel riders here, basically. But yeah, we can't take fights now. So I've lost all of my timings. I'm behind by 20 plus villagers. Plus, I'm playing Egyptian versus Hades. So he's done a really, really good job of getting to this stage. Didn't lose any villagers. Really great defense from the timing attack. Didn't manage to kill off the town center. these villagers over here killing off my siege tower. The siege tower needs to be in front of the Peltast to help me out here. I can't be losing these. I'm just not able to get to population at all. So yeah, things are going really, really tough. So my next thought here is, all right, let's just get a town center, try and play to get to late game here, try and take some good fights. He's only making Peltast and now making Hoplite, so doesn't have a whole lot of pushing power. So maybe just try and get to a third town center. We got some farms down for the rain. What are my upgrades looking like? They're okay. Missing some, but they're okay. So yeah, now that the hoplites are coming out, we do actually have something to snipe down. It's quite hard to use hoplites against the chariot archers, but I need to find something to do it. Now I finally, oh, monument. I still want this upgrade as well. I mean, if I had force of the West Wind, could have been sieging the town center with catapults. The Peltast would have had no way to actually kill those off. As we get some elephants in, and those Peltasts actually not so good against the elephants. They're pretty good against the camel riders, to be honest. But yeah, these elephants tank for days. And now the first wave of these Hades Shades coming through. I did kill off his temple, so these all pop out when you finish the temple. I do manage to get my pharaoh over to deal with all of this. That's not a big deal. But yeah, he's now effectively got an overwhelming amount of units. I mean, we're pretty close on military population, so it's not all over. We've still got a lot of chances here to bring this one back. But I need to micro just insanely well at this point. And you can see that one thing here is if he's going to target down my camels, I need to be quicker at this. I need to start moving them back and forth. Sure, he's got ballistics, but camel riders can dodge the ballistics if you're quick enough. They're fast, they're 6 speeds, so you just have to time it. But yeah, he's getting up my third Migdol stronghold, and he's got so many resources in the bank. I'm struggling for mine. I'm gonna try and get some mercenary infantry out here at some point, because they are very, very good against the Peltast. As the hoplites can come through here. The buildings, if I had full population here, he would not be able to sit underneath these Migdols at all. I would be absolutely dominating this fight, but unfortunately he's just got so much more stuff than me that I'm not able to make this work. I did manage to kill off all these Peltasts, so this is a nice little fight for me. And also a couple of mercenary cavalry, but they're going to sit there and not do anything, aren't they? It feels bad wasting resources. Now we get the third town center up. I am now equal on villagers, but the advantage that he's had from having his 100 villagers for so much longer than mine is it's being felt incredibly here. And losing this Migdol stronghold, he's got a nice metropolis out. I have to somehow snipe that to prevent him from breaking through here. Oh, these guys, my poor guys, and he's very smartly pulling those away. Does he have his upgrades on these guys as well? He does have Aegis shield, and he's got bronze shields as well. I got bronze weapons and bronze shields, so it's not all bad. But if my chariot archers get, if I screw up micro on the chariot archers and allow the hoplites in there, that's where the hoplites are getting mad value. So I just have to be very careful on that. And I wasn't there, and I lost all these guys. And yeah, at this point, I think I even opened Resign, and I thought, I'll try. I'll keep trying. I think I wanted to resign here, but I'll keep trying. Get some more chariot archers out. I'm gonna lose this Migdol, but I can. My macro is all dead. All these villagers over here idle. Villagers over here putting farms down. So now my macro is just out of sorts for the moment. So I can't even really produce anything. And yeah, he's going to come in and clean up my last Migdol stronghold as well. And then I see all of these Hades Shades coming through, and I'm like, all right, that's enough. That's a crazy amount. I don't even know how or why that happened. I think he must have just not had them on any sort of queue. They're just spawning like crazy. Don't even know. Like, actually, let me have a quick look. I killed 185 units. So if you divide that by 20%, that's like he's got, what, 40? Is that how math works? Almost 40 Hades Shades, and yeah, that's probably about right. So is that how they work? Yeah, 20%. So yeah, I mean the game was just a mess from the start. Lesson learned. Put all the villagers onto the town center from the gold mine, all 11. Get over there. Put the town center up as fast as possible. If he comes over and takes a fight, run from the restoration, no problems. Heal up my villagers, turn around, take the fight with Skin of the Rhino, and I'm pretty sure we would have been good to win that game if we did that correctly. But yeah, GG well played by Tiger Boss, and he levels the series 2-2. Lots to learn, to take away, lots of like mental things in this game, unfortunately. But that's me. I'm Mr. Inconsistent. So hope you guys are enjoying. We'll go into game number 5. Hope you guys are enjoying the thing. Leave comments and all the other good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.